Before we carry on the adventures of Mighty Little Shittle, over on Discord I've created a little channel which will give you an explanation to things that I've changed over the past few episodes. It's going to be a general sort of FAQ. It's got download links to new compatibility patches and everything you'll need to do to match the current state of the mod pack I've got going on here. It includes things like mod settings and essential things you have to change if you want everything to play nicely. So go and have a look at that if you do plan on playing along or are currently playing along as well. Everything's fully marked to be safe game compatible and whatever else. So I'll put a link to that as the top comment directly to that channel as well. Welcome back to the mighty Shittle City with the Exiles, Galley, Elrang, Shittle, and all their wonderful band of merry followers. Yesterday, we almost... What was it that happened? We almost killed someone, we almost lost someone, but then we saved their lives. That's it, the summoner, Ulazana, who was literally a second away from death, and we just happened to save her like a single game tip before she dropped her head. So now we've got a summoner potentially on our hands, which is massive. I'll sort of explain why when we recruit her. I've expanded out the stockpile here a little bit as well, because we were still running out of room, if you can't tell from the workroom, for blocks and items and everything, so I've expanded that a little bit as much as I'm willing to do. We don't want to make it super susceptible to sappers, but I think that should be relatively safe. And then, of course, I queued up a little bit of research, which has since finished, so we started at the very end of yesterday's episode, mana storage. So, mana storage is awesome, because it essentially allows you to build mana batteries, which are... Man, I don't think I need to explain. I think that one's fairly self-obvious, right? So, essentially, we can stick down these mana points now. People can go up to them, they can refill them with any spare mana that they've got. You can turn that on and off as well if you want to keep, say, Elrang, for example, fully topped up with mana. So, we can put down these mana batteries, which will allow us to, wherever they are, there we are, Arcane Capacitors. Those can be filled up. Now, you see they've also got the area of effect around them there. That is, that will determine where they can refill people to. So just like a battery, you charge it up and you power something with it, in this case that being our mages. So what we'd really want to do is fill each wall segment, or put in each wall segment an Arcane Capacitor. Actually, we can hit... Whoa, look at that. The way at which it fills through embrasures is really strange. Okay. So for some reason it doesn't get these points. I'm not entirely sure why. I wanted to put it behind the embrasure so it wasn't shot at, but if that's not possible, then it's not possible. What is going on with that? That's so weird. Okay, I guess we'll put it there then. It doesn't really make any difference either way. We can't afford it. That's the main thing. We need uranium. We need everything else as well. So the top comment on yesterday's episode said obviously build the mine in Dirty Shittle's quarry to have the goblins do that all day, every day. And I think that's a really good idea, because it also means that our goblins won't be seen by our nice civilized elves, but we could also move the stone quarries over and have them dig up coal as well. So we'll take a look at that in a minute. I'm more than happy to our guys to actually get some coal. Bear in mind they are extremely fast mining at this stage, or some of them have some really good mining skills and the manipulation bonuses and everything else. So if we're in an emergency, I do quite like having the coal mines back in the base. No reason that they can't get coal out of this quarry, though. So let's set the goblins to just do that all day, every day, then. So what have we got, then? We have... Who are goblins? So we've got Goblin, whatever they're called. We're going to get these two guys just mining and quarrying basically all day, every day. Then what we'll do is we'll have them drop it off in like a... We could have them go to the stockpile. I don't think our elves would want to see these dirty, filthy, little disgusting goblin creatures carrying all of our gold and goods over to the stockpile, but that's just a cost of business that we're going to have to do here. I will also build them a very small barracks as well, because right now they are sleeping on the floor. They are still going to be subject to mental break, as would any Rimworld character. So let's build them a nice little... Actually, do I want to build it out of marble? What have we got? No, you get slate. You get the garbage rock. You get slate, and then we'll build them a very small little, oh shit. Actually, it depends on what we've got, I guess. Limestone? Limestone. We want to keep the marble for, you know, the opulent castle that we're trying to build here. So let's put down a little bit of limestone wallage here, just so they stay a little bit happier. I'll give them some beds, and that's all they're going to get. Very basic, very boring goblin beds. We'll start digging them out of growing area as well. Obviously, we haven't got any goblins besides these two, so we don't need to worry about it quite yet. But eventually, when we get to building Goblin City, that's going to be quite high priority. There you go. Don't say I never give you anything. Oh, God, it's uneven. You know what? I hate it, but we're going to do it. Oh, that's terrible. There's a couple of doors as well. You enjoy that. Right, floors to the goblins. No floor. Wow, floors to the goblins. So we could just concrete over the whole thing. Don't have enough concrete. You know what? That's all you get. You get that, and then I'll give you some very basic beds, and that's all I'm doing for these damn dirty little disgusting goblin creatures. Alright, fine, I lied. I gave him a table as well. But I've got another plan for the actual rest of the base today. Something that I think, even though I kind of said I wasn't going to do it, it's not a kill box before anybody comments. It's something akin to that, but the reason I'm doing it is because I want it to have... I think it'll result in the most epic battles we could hope for this mod pack. I'll show you what that is in a second. I'll let them build this out first. To be honest, they've almost got it done. So, here's the plan, right? we've got this, obviously, this massive killing field, and we've got all this various different sort of medieval level security available to us. Things like, when it loads, thank you, we've got things along the lines of cavalry spikes, we've got caltrops, barbed wire, ballista. Eventually, we can get things like catapults, which quite effectively literally launch stone chunks at your enemy. The only issue is, of course, they've got 3 different ways they can actually get to the base. So what I'm thinking of doing is, I did vaguely mention this, and everyone's like, don't build that, that's a kill box. This is not going to be a kill box. This is going to be epic castle-style defense for massive sieges, big showdowns. I think it's just going to look a lot more spectacular doing it this way, rather than having some troops sort of trundle along and then go to the walls and get murdered by Knife Ear Joe. So we're going to put a big wall along here. It's very straightforward. Put a big wall along there, right? And then we'll put a big wall along, say, there, for example, wherever is the smallest point, really. We obviously want to try and encourage a bit more land for trees to grow and whatever else, so I might move that one to... actually, where would be the most convenient? We need some land for our people, and I think that's fine, because that blocks out the death fields there. But if we do something along the lines of, say... I'm just going to do it like this for the time being, and I'll make it diagonal later on. If we do that, that gives us plenty of room for animals to graze, crops to grow, whatever else, if we find it needing that. And then I'll mine away. See, these guys, if they spawn over here, can already run up and then come down this way. But people on this side, if they spawn here, can't get through. So what we'll do then is we'll go ahead and we'll mine out some blocks on this side. Just mine this cave out, I guess, or something, huh? So that they can get through there, and then they will also come down through this top section. Reason I'm doing that is because I think it'd be a lot cooler to see a giant army of 50, 60, 70, or, you know, as we saw in last series, 300 enemy, be that knights, goblins, elves, whatever, walking down in unison from just this straight line. That would be a lot cooler, because then we'd actually be able to see the artillery having some effect, and there would actually be a need to build artillery. We could have cavalry spikes everywhere to try and control the battlefield a little bit more. So it's not quite killbox level, but I think it'll make it the coolest battle experience we could kind of hope for in medieval Rimworld. I also fixed the armor stands as well, because of course we had that as a problem yesterday. So we're kind of hoping that we'll get some more death mask produced. Oh my god, they've produced them all. In a few seconds it took to get that, oh, I bet we mined out a load of steel when I did the, when I expanded out the storage area here. So they were probably able to finish that one off. Okay, fair enough. We do need to do that but we'll save that for next raid, just in case, like, yesterday we had some of those weird armor stand conflicts there. So I'll get all that arranged in between raids, but for the time being, let's get everybody equipped as soon as possible then. There we go. That's looking pretty good. So we do have some death masks going in. I forgot that we actually did start equipping some. Is that everybody with their armor sets? Does look like it. To be honest, if we're fast now, hang on, let's get, so we know Galliarang shit or whatever, they're all good. Let's say everyone in defensive positions, and then we'll take the people who don't have the death mask. So, Leggy Lass, let's get you to, if we force wear that, oh, because of the inventory, right, I remember that's why I didn't do it last time. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to mess around with combat extended in between raids here to make sure that's working as effectively as possible. And we have a raid coming from over here this time. That's quite weak. But they are goblins. And you know what that means? Shittle's about to get his own little battalion here, assuming we can take some survivors. Let's go on speed 2 for a little bit while we wait for them to get a little bit closer here. What's the safest way to take guys without killing them? I think we're just going to have to launch off a series of fire magic, aren't we? So I'm going to get everyone else to, this might seem a little crazy, let's say hold fire, and then let's take just our fire characters. Doesn't tell you to man the ballista, I guess. Actually, no, let's not. Let's not do that at all. That could be your new defensive position. Save that one there. Darrelly, get in there. Little Bobby Tables, let's get you over here as well. So let's save that one. And Darrelly, I want you there instead. And let's save that one too. The only reason I'm doing that is because the ballista in this situation would just end up killing the poor guys. And we do want to take some prisoners. So I'm going to let them come a bit closer. We're going to cross-section Fireclaw like we normally do with every raid. Oh, they already built that one. Damn, that was fast. And they actually almost got that one built as well. My god, that took them no time at all, huh? Right, here we go. How do we want to do this, then? Do we want to send someone out as a distraction? Try and get them all into the same area, then hit them all with the same intensity of Fireclaw? That way we'll kind of get a better... That way we'll be able to more easily know if we send in a second Fireclaw. If we're hitting them all with the same dose, we're not going to get some sort of maimed by it, some knocked down, some killed, and then fire a second one and wipe everyone else out. I want them to be hit with the same one. What we could do is face strike Knife Ear Joe out here. See if they'll take the bait. Otherwise, Bobby Tables is just... Oh my god, Elrang. The one time he gets a crack shot with the fire spell is the one time we don't want it. Hey, come up here. Find Knife Ear Joe. Come on. That's it. Take the bait. Oh my god, these crossbows are terrible. I'm taking away the ballista, I'm going to be honest. Alright, never mind. Let's not try and do a pretty play for goblins here when it's just probably going to end up getting our people killed. Right, Elrang, Fireclaw a lot of them. They're all coming from the same direction anyway. So if we do that, Knife Ear Joe... Get the hell out of there, boy. Oh, don't phase slash. I'm really glad that doesn't work on our own people. Go. Nice, okay. So that knocked down a flute. That's exactly what I was trying to do. If they would have attacked Knife Ear Joe over here, we would have obviously got the whole lot. Right, Bobby Tables, get in there. Let's get you two up there as well, because it looks as if they're just going to go through the ballista over here. Darrelly, pull back. Everyone else, Just fire it. Fire it well. Go butt wild, boy. Right, there we go. Okay, trying to kill them. That would be the only thing I'm asking for here. Right, you're good. Capture you. We might as well capture them mid-battle because these are tiny little shitty little goblins, so they're not going to last very long if we... Brilliant. Another crack shot there from Aaron. Right, you capture that one. Oh my god, we might get ourselves a whole goblin village if we're lucky. Right, capture. Now, I believe with Blink, they can't carry them back. You can't carry someone and teleport at the same time, which is quite unfortunate. Right, get them all over there, and then we'll send Elrain. The reason I'm not using him is so that he can be ready to start tending to them. And then where's also Darrelly? Oh, shit, did I accidentally send her out? I was trying not to do that. During Fan, right, let's see who's not reserved. You're reserved. You are not. Right, grab that one as well. Very good. Okay, that's a nice amount of goblins that we potentially captured there. Bobby Tables, if you get that one as well, that sort of makes it good. Right, so Darrelly is... I need to actively regenerate them, don't I, with her ability? She doesn't just passively target enemy, which will make a lot of sense in hindsight. It seems silly to say it now. Of course, she's not going to actively target enemies with regeneration, you moron. Right, let's get that one down. And then when everyone's here, I'm going to send them back. What are you doing? Be it fire out. No. Dr. Arang, on Ward 1, please. Oh, God. I thought it was someone dying then. Everyone else can leave. You guys can go. Dr. Arang can tend. Darrelly can stay, though. And at her, I'm going to get to... Oh, more mana. Shit. We'll be on mana drain or something. Normally she can do so many more. Maybe it's because I had poison. Maybe I should turn poison off of autocast then. Clarity reduces the, or increases the mana rates. Let's go for that one. But guarding nature is just for animals, isn't it? I still don't think that's any useful, I'm going to be honest. I don't think there's any necessity to that one. Another arcane battery in here, though. That would also help out quite a lot. Okay, I don't think it's looking too bad. I think we just got ourselves a whole bunch of goblin friends there. Can we not set default prisoner behavior? Not in this one. I think we need Orion's hospitality mod for that, don't we? So let's go ahead and recruit all of these boys. Just having them all as little quarry goblins all day, every day is going to help out quite a lot. We've got a guy called Sir. You will never be a Sir Shittle. Don't even try and pretend. There we go. Probably heard rumors of the legendary goblin commander of the Elven armies. Perfect. Okay, I'm pretty happy about that. Now we've got to do is wait for this new goblin that we got, the guy with the insanely good social stat. I mean, look at that, 17.3. And after recruiting all of these guys, he's going to be as close to... Oh, shit. Wait, 99 resistance. I didn't know that was a thing. It's just that one, then. Why are you so difficult to... Goblin Chief. Literally the leader of the pack. It would be actually better to kill this guy or release him. Because the amount of time we spend... Actually, let's make sure they're all capable of mining, too. That's the only other thing. If we're going to have them mining all day, every day... I mean, he's crap at it, but he is capable. And he's physically adept, which could be good. You're capable of mining, and mining. We might have to release this guy. That's why he's got the 99% recruitment difficulty. So it will take him, I mean, ages. Way too long. Should we strip him and send him off out into the wilderness? Right, prisoner. Release, if you will, and then prioritize releasing. Goodbye. Taking his clothes off and then nobody's... No, what the hell? What? You can't do that, you little shit. Gally, come and stop this man, for God's sake. What the hell do you mean? Did he just deliver him into the army? Now, don't take anything from here. Don't you dare take any of our stuff. Right, what are we going to do to this guy? Oh, Gally's like the only person without any combat abilities. I need to teach a magic missile or something, don't I, really? Okay, start taking some pot shots. This is just cruel. We're going to release the chief, and now we're going to kill him like... What's the movie with the Aztecs where they do this? Apocalypto, right, where they take the prisoners, and then they line them up and use them as target practice as they run away. Get the hell out of here. What have you got? Barry McCockiner. Barry McCock in that one. Let's see if we can stop him. Get out of here with that shit, you thieving little goblin. Yeah, kick him. Kick him. Take him down. Adoring fan. Can we do anything fancy to him? Join in. Join in with the kicking. We're going to kick this goblin chieftain to death. Just because they're all racist, really. There we go. Well done, team. Well done. I hope you all feel proud of yourselves. You beat an unarmed. He might be armless at this stage. Yeah, no, he was legless, but definitely not armless. What are we going to go for next in terms of... I'm all in on the arcane magic right now. Magical equipment, arcane artifacts. Oh, on the subject of that, I actually learned that there is a way to... produce mana weave if you have no access to hyper weave, which we'll talk about in a second. Should we go for arcane crafting first then? Because that unlocks two different paths. It's either that or we go for magic circle, which I assume will allow us to do some card tricks. Let's go for arcane craft then. Start with that one. Magical equipment comes after that, and then we've got arcane artifacts, which are... I believe that's like the Paragon helmets and the Archmage robes and things like that. They just give crazy magic bonuses. So we'll go for that one next. But apparently with an enchanter, we can hit ice, I think it was, with an enchanter to turn it into mana weave or a cloth that then we can then transmute. I think it turns into hyperweave, and then we hit it again with it to turn it into mana weave or something like that. It's definitely a system similar to that. So... I mean, ideally, an enchanter is very much high priority now. If we see any in the field, we'll try and do everything we can to take them alive. So even if that's a case of bum rushing them down with just using our fists, like we did to that poor goblin back there, don't fist a goblin, then we should be good. That's genuinely all we need to be able to get access to some of that stuff. Now, on a sort of similar vein, and again, no pun intended here, on a similar vein to that, the only way we can get uranium is from uranium veins in the quarry, because it is, I believe it's stripped out. Oh, they've already got 52, my god. I believe it's stripped out of the world because of the medieval tech mod. You know, they wouldn't even know what uranium is, let alone prioritize it or anything like that. But we can get it from the quarry mod. I specifically set that up, by the way, so that we would otherwise we're missing out on a load of the other tech, like for example the arcane capacitors. So this way, hey, at least we get that as well there. But it's going to take a very, very long time. The quarry I've set to like an 80% failure rate, and it's gonna, for the most part, just produce steel. But with these people, my god, there's some gold there too. With these people working in it all day, and I mean, if we manage to recruit all these goblins with them all working in it all day, we're in for some good resources from that. Oh, God, they just all escaped. What's the chance we're not going to be able to take half of these guys prisoner again? More importantly, because of the armor system, now everybody is unarmed. We'll dispatch Squad A to the gate. Get there as soon as possible. Squad B, the melee characters are going to go and intercept the ones in the stockpile so that we can melee attack them and stop this shit from going down. Oh, they've all gone into stockpile now. Okay, let's phase struck away in there. Can't? Okay, right, I need to do this a bit more planned out, don't I? Let's go and stand over it. Why are we only... What's going on with that? Like, we've only got, like, a few people selected according to that one. That is definitely... Is that 13? Really? Okay. Right, everybody line up. We need to take this very, very carefully. Also, I do not, after everything that happened, want you escaping. So... How are we going to do this? How am I going to do this in a way that will stop them all from dying horribly? I think that's going to be easier said than done. Block the escape. The only escape is... They can't open our doors anymore, can they? That one's going back to prison, so I appreciate that one. Galley, let's go for a... Have we got any sort of powers that will drop them but won't destroy them? Whoa. Easy. Possess. Right, start with possessions, wander them back into the prison. That should stop a couple... Oh, we've only got 1 mimic now days, though, don't we? Right, boom, thank you. Fuck off, back to prison with you. All right, off you go. There we go. Back in with you. Right, goodbye. Lock yourself up. Stay there. The goblins, I don't really mind too much. No. Stay there. Never move. Can you also drop... Actually, come outside. Right, here we go. Drop that gear. I don't know where you found it, but you're not allowed it anymore. Put that on the floor. Do not shoot her. Right, get out of there. Run. If that goblin kills her, I swear to God. Right, you're now back in prison. I'm sure our people are going to be fine. I'm not even going to micro this too much. Right, and then we're going to have to patch them all up again, aren't we? Fucking incredible. Right. Capture. Let's get to work. Elrond got downed. That's pathetic. He's not at any risk. He's got bitten on the foot by some goblin teeth. He might catch rabies now. That is genuinely quite pathetic, Elrond. I'm going to let you there and flail around for a little bit until you've... Oh, well, I guess I won't in that case. All right, fine. Oh, she's out of mana again. You're so bad with that. She would be our first, our first priority for things along the lines of... Ooh, careful. I thought that was an infection then. Oh, they've all got a heal, though. Let's just blast them all with... Oh, we're all out of mana still. Yeah, we need those arcane capacitors pretty desperately. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed that I was playing on speed 2 for that because I completely missed it. Holy shit. She just got out of bed and then whacked this goblin. She woke up because she was starving, whacked this goblin, and is now feeling depressed. No shit. After the humans beat the shit out of him, she then just gets out, takes out a rage on him, and then just like, yeah, no, I'm better now. I feel so... I do too. Don't worry. That's all I play this game for right now, is just to whack goblins to make myself feel better. Get him back to bed, for God's sake. So I've completely stripped them all as well. During winter, that might cause some issues, although it is 44 degrees with a heat wave in there, so maybe a magical cooler in the prison wouldn't be a bad plan. Either that or how warm is it in here? 31. We could vent it through to there and then try and centralize the stockpiles temperature a bit more. It's like a massive area under a mountain, so the temperature in there is never going to get too large. Just put down a vent. That'll do it. That'll keep them happy. Galley to read Arcane Bolt. That'll make her a bit more effective at long range. That way we don't have to rely on the bow so much, and that's an auto cast spell as well. Very nice. Blink, she already knows. Is there anyone who doesn't know Blink? So we seem to have a spare Blink spell. Arang's got it. Shittle obviously not. Darrelly does have it as well. Looks like everyone's got it. I guess I just made a spell in there. Extinguish is not a high priority. Has everybody got heal as well? We might not want everybody to heal, because as we've seen, it can negatively impact their magicka there quite a lot. So when we desperately need it, maybe I should use that on a need-to-use basis rather than just always. Because if we get a massive raid turning up and they've got no mana left for like fire spells and stuff, we're gonna be in quite a big situation there. No, I think we're fine. I think we're okay. So how's the Devil's Strand coming along? How close are we to having that built? Oh, non-ideal temperature, really? Oh, because it's 45 degrees in the bloody base. Wow. Maybe just some magic coolers in the base as well to help equalize the temperature. The only issue is I'm a little bit concerned we might over... Who was it who had the magic cooler? Right, it's Adoring Fan. I don't want to overtax him by just having a load of cantrips active, but I feel like it's kind of necessary. Oh, you absolute fools. I thought there were fewer people than there should have been in that prison break. Defending against the prison break, I should say. It's because, once again, they have walled themselves in. Thank you, Rimworld. Okay, now that I will admit is my fault, because I did not give them any sort of escape door. You guys better go get some food very quickly, my god. So, hang on, starvation, break risks, and everything's suddenly gone very wrong for only a couple of our people there. Completely my bad. I didn't even take note of this when we were looking at this earlier, but they've actually got a good amount of uranium already. Uranium, so we need uranium, gold, and steel. All of those are capable for the Arcane Capacitor, right? Let's take a look here. Yeah, every single one of those things we use, and we can actually build an Arcane Capacitor now. Damn. Alright, let's get one of those down immediately. I hate that. I don't know why it's doing that. What? Why are you like this? The worst part is, it's going through the embrasures and actually working on the other side of the embrasures. That's so dumb. I guess we'll put it there, but it does kind of paint a massive target on it, but it's the best we can do. Oh, wait, did I put that in a position? Yeah, that covers the entire center of the... I want to make sure all here is covered as well. Just in case we ever put any mages here, it might also affect our Wanderer as well. He uses both stamina and magicka. If we want him here to help out with our bladesman, essentially. I guess we'll put that one there then, and that'll kind of be it, fingers crossed. So I'm looking forward to this next raid, because we've actually finished our... I'm not going to say defensive walls, because they are just a thin block of limestone. But this should be kind of impressive if it is a big raid coming up next, just to see what we're up against. Bear in mind, their mages will also get an advantage from this, because AI is not clever enough to maneuver them into the right place otherwise. So whereas before, they would just stick really close to the walls and then come around and get shot, mages now will have this full line of sight on us, so it is going to work both ways. So we've now got a full complement of death mask wielding characters, that's hard to say, and then I've also queued up a load of, they're actually working on that now, royal plated boots and royal plated gauntlets. I did say that given that we are using the armor axe quite effectively now, we can swap out the slightly lighter weight gear that I was concerned, you know, they'd be too slow working otherwise, for some of that advantage. Oh my god, we've got full-blown Tide Pod. Look at that. Very nice. Stupid game. Right, let's get everybody lined up and ready to go. I am going to, during raids, toggle heal on, and then out of raids, toggle heal off, unless we've got a lot of prisoners that say we need healing up. That way we can conserve a little bit of mana, but I think during raids where the healing might be a difference between life and death, that will be a good time to keep on, especially with the capacitors too, being able to top people off. And then in between it, maybe not so necessary. Actually, I guess it depends, really. We'll see how it goes. Sorry, defensive position. Shit, I almost got them to, No! You're taking off your hat, you fool. Oh, sorry, she hadn't put it on yet. Okay. Oh, here they come. Did they come in drop pods? Did we just get drop pod goblins? I don't think so. A group of goblins from the White Cactus Kinship arrived in transport pods. Well, there we go. Who'd have thought goblins were so effective? You just got to think and it'll work. Right, so we've got ourselves a Goblin Fire Mage. We've got a Gladiator coming in and a Chaos Mage as well. We've got one Wanderer, but I can't imagine the AI Wanderers are particularly effective because they're not going to have any skills, right? Not like our Wanderers have. Let's see what they've got then. This is going to be quite... It's going to be quite interesting to see how we fare up against this, especially with like a long-distance Fire Mage coming in. Here we go. This is what I want. This is what I want. Them to be coming through the kiln fields. Now imagine this, but 5 times as big. How cool that would be watching them all running towards the base like this. Look, right now I will admit, it's a little lackluster, right? Okay, and now we're just going to go every single fire claw we've got access to. Let's have them come a bit closer first. There we go. Okay. Knock them down, team. Good shot there. Oh, look, they're actually firing back. Stop that. Stop that right now. Elrang, let's go fire claw as well, if you will, please. What the fuck's wrong with your fire claw? What's wrong with this fire claw? What? Okay. It seems to be very different to the way it used to be. We'll get them homing in on a group. Sometimes it targets, sometimes it doesn't. I'll just assume that's a bug. I certainly... Oh, well, there you go. That's what I'm used to seeing. We'll hope that's a bug. We'll pray that's a bug. Otherwise, we are going to be way less effective during raids. Darrell is poisoning. We've got you. You can throw down a Graveblade here. Let's drop that there. Doring Fan has no ranged attacks. What about Galley? She's got that... What's wrong with you? What? Downed? Serious heat stroke? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, it's fucking 55 degrees. You rescue him. Wow. God knows what that was. Oh, right. It's Fireclaw going out. Hell yeah. That's what I'm after right there. Shit. We better get home then. We're all going to die of heat stroke. Run. Get out of here, you fools. Fly. All of our people are dropping down because they keep being rescued into houses that are obviously very, very warm. We're just going to make an emergency freezer bed. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get you to drop him if you don't mind. Where's the draft button? And then rescue him. Please. Please rescue him. Okay, there we go. Fine. Who else is it? So it's Caleb Bourne. Drop him. And then, how are we looking? Is he okay? Serious, but not gonna die. Okay, that's fine. So rescue him, get into the freezer. Thank you very much. Should be fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh, God, that's gonna cause a bit of a... Oh, my God. Poor Greg. What are you people doing? Oh, no. Darrelly. I need you, if that's okay, to rescue. Zorro, rescue. Go. Why are they just letting themselves drop down of heat stroke? Surely they should be seeking safe temperature. This is so weird. I've never seen characters like this, like, drop down like this in Rimworld before. I guess we'll take off all the armor. That certainly probably isn't helping when it comes to, heat. Right, there we go. Transfer to armor rack. Go. Okay, we good? Now that you're not all wearing full plate mail, you're telling me that you're a bit less likely to drop down of heat stroke. Caleb Bourne, what the hell are you doing? Go. Transfer to armor rack. Thank you. Okay, I think everyone should be fine now. Zora's actively taking damage. Burn? Not from the sun, right? Oh, look, here comes the first Arcane Capacitor. So, the way that works, or not, thank you, Gally. Get back and finish that one off, you fuck. So, the way that works is you have to mark it using the magic job, and then they will go up to it, and if they've got mana available, they'll just fill it up with whatever mana they've got. I think you can set a certain level on it as well, so you don't completely wipe out your people, and so that you don't necessarily want to overcharge the capacitors. Not that anything negative can happen, but of course, if you only got a couple of people in your colony, you don't really need to store a massive amount of mana like that. Now, I think I'll set it probably to the maximum to start off with. Wow, these take a long time to build, don't they? My God. Let's minimize this as well, just so I don't accidentally click on it as we're doing stuff. So I've also got them putting down some decent floors, just kind of decorating a little bit, because we're kind of a little chill right now. We're just doing research, getting in some food. It's premium time for food as well, so there's just a lot of growing going on, really. How are we looking with that one, then? Come on, hurry up. Done. There we go. So you can check the fuel level, like I said. Designate power, so they will just stop filling it up. So I'm going to say that, so to be honest, Gally, who's only got access to the Arcane Bolt, she's kind of the perfect example of someone we should... Oh, I said I would toggle the heal off, but some seem to have heal on and some seem to have heal off. It doesn't matter. We should probably get her to top that up, because she's going to very rarely need access to that. Adorning Fan can also do it. He's another Wanderer. I'm happy to have the Wanderers do it. Worcester Source, you as the Bard can also do it. Legolas has... what was Legolas? Oh, it's another Fire Wizard. Nah, Fire Wizards definitely don't do that. We need that. That's like the difference between life or death, right? We're getting some medieval defenses down now, so I'm going to use these cavalry spikes, which are kind of similar to base game traps in that when they take enough damage when people walk over them, they will need rearming here, so that we've got the rearm option available. It should help control and break up the numbers, so I'm going to use that to try and funnel the enemies into an area whereby Fire Strike, Fire Claw, Fire Bolt, whatever fiery base spell we happen to use on them is a lot more effective if we're forcing them into this sort of zone, and that's what I'm going for here with these to try and level it out a little bit, try and bring them into the center as a means of crowd control. I don't want to go too crazy with it. I still don't think this is quite Killbot's territory. We're using legitimate medieval tactics, so I think we're still in the okay zone, right? We haven't quite breached that rule yet. I also need to move some of these around because they're completely non-equidistant. I'm not measuring any of this. I'm eyeballing a lot and then just ripping it all apart when it's all wrong. Oh man, we've got some thrombos as well. So thrombos in regards to the arcane crafting. Speaking of which, we should see what we could do with that in a second. So thrombos will allow us to produce some really, really powerful hanging gear. So just like everybody right now is using elephant spears and elephant bows, the next upgrade from that are thrombo spears and thrombos. That's thrombo bows, thrombos. So those ones will do a whole bunch of extra bonuses as well. So the elephant bows obviously come pretty in charge, the same with the elephant spears. They are so good, but obviously we will have to kill some thrombos to stop that up. I guess we'll go for medical equipment, for magical equipment, and then we'll try and hunt the most dangerous game of all. Oh, shit. I don't know how powerful they are with combat extenders. As I recall, it buffs them up quite significantly, like a massive amount. The entrance area to the base, though, look at how cool that looks. With the cavalry spikes sort of come together. That needs a bit of tidying up, but that's okay. Nice. The goblins get the berries, because berries obviously give food poisoning. So the goblins get those. I've told them they can cook as many fucking meals as they want. What I should really do, now that the... oh my god, it's still 27 degrees in there, even with the magical cooler. I'm going to get someone else to learn magical cooler. And I think we'll get someone else to put down a... Let's get... Where is magical cooler? Oh, it's dispel heat, isn't it? Let's get another one of those churned out as soon as possible. And then maybe we get Gally to do it. Anybody with mana, basically, who's not really using it for much. We'll get them to put it down for the goblins as well. I know I want the goblins to suffer because they are disgusting, little dirty little goblin creatures. However, we don't want them all to starve to death. Why are our people eating meals from the goblin stockpile? Because we're out of food. Why are we out of food? Oh, we're eating simple meals. Right, okay, and simple meals are being... Ah, fuck, that's so annoying. We could have the goblins make weak stew, I guess. That way we're not going to confuse our people's meals with the goblin meals. That's really frustrating. Well, now, hang on, no, the goblins can make those, we can't. So let's get our guys eating weak stew. and then have the goblins eating the very simple, just like boiled up rice. I think stew is a step up from just boiled rice, right? Wait, what? How long has that been something you can do? You can copy the settings over. No way. I feel like a fool. I've never done that before. I've never even noticed that before. What a moron. Wow. Okay, great, perfect. Hey, that's absolutely fantastic as far as I'm concerned, because that means we can save a lot of time, seeing as I generally set up bills like food, for example, in a similar manner. So Shittle has the finest bedroom I've ever seen. So fine, he's got 2 beds there. We'll give Shittle a little bit of recreation to make up for it. How about like a nice billiards table for Shittle? To be fair, we should give our own people billiards tables. I think being in the way is quite annoying, isn't it? Let's give him a poker table at least. This can just be the recreation room, seeing as it was originally going to be like a throne room entrance area. But that kind of went to shit with the throne room itself. Let's get a poker table down. Alright, there we go. And then let's also get over here let's give Shittle a billiards table, because Shittle deserves it. So well, I have to wait for a fucking bed to move first. This is going to be the throne room. Now, how do we have to make the throne, don't we? At like is it the artist tool bench? One of these. Right, here we go. It's a Throne of the God King, 125 steel and 500 gold, so I doubt we can make that. I'll also start work on the hospital as well, because like I said, we're kind of chill right now. We're just waiting in between raids while we get a lot of research done. So we've got time to be doing crap like this, but I will go and hunt those Thrombo in a second as well. So let's go benches. How much wood have we got right now? What are we looking at these days? Loads. Wow. 1,754. My bad. My bad in the sense that we've got way too much there. Okay. Let's put down some pews to the great holy dice in the sky. There we are. I might have gone a little bit overzealous with that, I'll be honest with you. That's fine. Let's put a carpet down the middle instead of that then. We'll decorate this to look a bit nicer than it is right now. Raid coming in 1 hour. So after this raid, I'm going to use the opportunity to go and hunt those Thrombos as well. Oh, they've actually started charging the Arcane Capacitor. Look at that. We'll see how effective that is obviously during this raid. See how much one fireball will take out of the capacitor there. Right, so let's go ahead and get our armor on very quickly. Where the hell? This is too many buttons. Okay, gonna say it for now. This is way too many buttons. It's unreal. You kind of expect all the default buttons to appear on the bottom right, but then up here we've got like drafted hunt, attack, run and gun. It's a little confusing. Right, equip from armor rack, off you go. And then of course the more abilities we get, the more the buttons are going to be shifted around. So this is going to be this is just going to be so much fun, isn't it? Right, go and get your stuff as soon as possible. 0 hours. Oh god, please hurry. Okay, we're good. Is that everybody? And then let's send... Oh, we're waiting on fucking Leggy Lass again. Are you okay? Legless Leggy Lass. Oh, I completely forgot about that. We need Darrelly's ultimate. I know I mentioned it yesterday, but we still haven't got any Devil Strand going, and it is fully dependent on that. So, second that's ready, Darrelly's ultimate is going to really just change some of these characters' lives. Here we go. What are we saying then? Seers from Captalor. Don't... Oh my god, that's a lot. 62 wizards. Oh, shit. And the fucking Thrombos are leaving. Are you kidding me? Don't do that. Okay. Here we go, team. This is the fight of our lives right here. Goblin attack force, also known as sneaky little goblin murderers. Let's put them over there. Actually, let's put them down here. And then we can run out and hopefully... They're not going to get there in time, are they? Take the vanguard and then rush out and kill them dead? Okay. Wow, this is going to be tricky, because the ones who have the rings aren't necessarily mages, so then the mages have turned up with, like, we've got an ice mage there, we've got a warlock. They're also on with Thrombos and everything else. Your cannibal ice mage. Holy shit, wow, okay. Where are my fire mages? Let's get that going first. I should probably group people together in terms of their skill set, right? So we got our fire mages up there. Maybe put the mimic there as well, so that we can really go through. And you know, I'm not gonna mess with it too much. I think it's in an okay order where it was. Right, Leggy Lass, you're gonna take a while to get here because you were hobbling over. That's fine. Right, goblins are gonna provide a nice little distraction, I hope. Should we just launch off like a long range one over there? He's instantly dead. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, because they've got a bloody bladesman. No way. Okay, pull out, pull out. You guys were supposed to act as a distraction. I was not expecting you to get instantly murdered like that. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, that's what the goblins are there for. They were just to slow him down, but actually I think they might have, fuck, the cavalry spikes are really not doing very much, are they? They're really not doing very much. That one's going to collapse. Oh my god, they last a certain amount of days before they collapse. That's an interesting mechanic. Right, okay. I'm a little bit concerned about this raid, because this is a very, very powerful raid. Legolas, are you here yet? Oh, for fuck's sake. Run, you fool. Right, Saint, let's get another fire claw out if you don't mind. Let's put down some just big sweeping fire claws. These rings. Oh my god, Barry is dead. These fucking wizard rings are too strong. They're too strong. Okay, let's get a firebolt out, see if we can take out the guy with the wizard ring. I've been told to aim at the floor because it will just... We'll just do that for the time being. Oh my god, they are too powerful. Alright, yeah, whatever, meant to magic. Can we get a Graveblade out on anyone else with a magic ring? Who are we looking at here? Sauron. Yeah, that's always good. Alright, let's get a Graveblade like out there. There is someone called Pom Pom with the magic ring, so let's try and go for that one. You're poisoning. Good. Galley, you have the Arcane Bolt, which is already firing off there. That was not very effective, was it? Look. Look at this shit. Get out of here with that. Saint has been fucking just destroyed. Right. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. Transpose. And then reversal on the way back. Because transpose will... Actually, let's spend some points here. So transpose. Transpose will automatically apply reflect, right? So what we want to do is fully upgrade this one. Transpose out. Bring the one with the ring in. Oh my god, there's another one right there as well. Fuck off. There's another one! These rings are too strong. Help me. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, transpose out. Stand there. It did nothing. It did absolutely fucking nothing. She just got blasted. Did I misread it? Hang on. Transpose. Swap places with the target pawn. The faces in the target will be disorientated. The faces will gain reversal for a period of time. Reversal. The kinetic energy of all melee and projectile attacks. Oh, kinetic energy. Fair enough. I assume magic is not kinetic. That's fine. That's completely my bad. I basically just sent someone to die. Oh, God, I wish I could read. Okay. Still not particularly happy about this one, but we'll see what we can do here. I mean, I don't think there's anything else I personally can do. Where is Leggy Lass? Get into position. For fuck's sake, you take so long to get here. We need to prioritize down. What the hell is she doing now? We need to prioritize taking out the ones with the rings. So, bowmen. Let's take all of our bowmen, which is, I mean, everybody. Can you hit them with the bows? Oh, fucking hell, this is going to be... No, because they are all the way back here, aren't they? There's one there. There's another one there. The range on the rings is really what does us in. They are unbelievably overpowered. Alright, well, let's just see what we can do. I mean, that's it. That's really all I can do to influence things now. A lot of abilities on cooldown. Caleb Bourne is dead. Elrang is down. Fuck me, what is that? Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. What is happening to her? Move. Okay, Right, no fear Joe. Get in there, kill them all. Where the ones with the rings? You guys are so fucking dead now. You are all screwed now. Right, base strike. Go. No. Drop her. Okay, pull back. Leave it to Knife Ear Joe. Zora, you can get in there as well. You are between Zora and Knife Ear Joe. I feel like we stand the best chance of wiping these guys out. Get in there. Thank you. Zora, okay, so that one's dead. Knife Ear Joe's doing a pretty good job. Killed a bunch more. Look at this. I should have just left it down to these two. Why did I even bother? Kill that one. Oh, Knife Ear Joe is down. Fuck. Get in there. Run. Watch this. Blade Spin, turns out, actually incredibly powerful. So if we spend some points on Blade Spin as well, this is going to be actually extremely powerful. Points into Strength. Points into Blade Mastery. Body Mastery as well. Let's just go all in. Blade Spin. Oh, that's so good. So, what the fuck was that? There's another fucking firing. Are you shitting me? How can one compete with such reckless hate? Oh, God. This is almost certainly a game over. I'm sorry, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do against these rings. They're too strong. They are so strong. Right, pull up into these embrasures. Let's all bunch together. That's a fucking good plan. I don't know what else to do here. Oh, we can't even escape because they've got us locked down there. And there's another lightning ring too. It's that fucker again. Yeah, we can't get away from this because this is some sort of portal now. So everybody's stuck in that area. Look, they're stuck. This is too powerful. And who are they kidnapping? They're taking Elrang. Leggy Lass is dead. Elrang's back up. Okay. Look at this. Claw. No, get closer. I'm gonna kill so many of you. I swear to God. You're all dead. He's down again. Never mind. He's got a magic ring. Silly fucking me for thinking we could do anything to stop that. Can we just fire an arcane bolt? Do anything at this point. Genuinely. Darrelly's down. Right, they are fleeing. Aaron's back up. Okay, right. Watch this. I'm gonna get fucking vengeance. I don't even care. I do not even care about anything else here. Full vengeance. That'll do. That wasn't very good, though, was it? Right, so we've lost a lot of people here. Just pull back. Retreat. Full retreat. We've lost the wall. We've lost our people. Get the fuck out of there. Okay, rescue the people who are still alive. What are they doing? What are they even doing? Okay, so you're gone. Get out of here. Actually, we haven't lost too many people. So Zorro is being kidnapped. Saint is being kidnapped. Knifeear Joe is being kidnapped. Darrelly is being kidnapped. Stop that right now. Take him down. Bring him down. Bring him down. Bring him down. We can't let Darrelly go. Come on. How am I going to stop this, though? How do we stop this one? Go, please. Oh, my God, you fucking failure. Firebolt. Go. No line of sight. Are you kidding me? Right, go. Come on. We apparently can't get through there. I guess it's the barbed wire. Her trying to avoid it specifically. Fuck off. Those rings, the fact that they hit with 100% accuracy as well. My God, this is, absolutely infuriating. We can't let them take Darrelly, otherwise we are screwed. It might as well be as good as a game over as that stage. Run. Right, get out of the range of those fucking rings. Please move. Where is Darrelly? Darrelly. Right, we are going to get her. Operation Rescue Darrelly. She can then start regenerating everyone. Fuck off. At least Darrelling's not dying, right? He's just being, like, knocked down every now and again. Get in front of them. I don't know who Alanza is. Right, go. Come on, take him down, take him down, take him down. What are you guys doing? Are we out of arrows? Maybe. Okay. Little Bobby Tables. I didn't want to send him in, but I am going to. Come on. Come on. Come on. Darrelly's good. Darrelly's good. Darrelly's good. Right. Okay. Survivors, get over here. Draft up. Get over here. Run, 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 run. Okay. Darrelly's fine. She's actually completely fine. Can you tend to yourself? Right. Heal is enabled. All we've got to do, let's stand here and heal. And then we'll go and sort out the rest of this shit. Fucking mages. Fucking mages. Everyone's back on the feet. I'm just going to let everybody stand around and just heal up. I'm just going to put them in a big heal circle for the time being. Right, there we go. It's actually working perfectly. Look at that. And then there were 7. Those... it's the rings. It's the mages alone are already quite difficult, right? Because they have access to so many abilities that the AI can use way more effectively than I can. They know the optimal timings. They can do many, many attacks simultaneously. The issue with the rings is that they are deadly accurate. They are so fucking accurate. They're like oppressively accurate. We're fine though. Everybody's okay. The people that survived have really survived. So, what a massive setback. I actually can't believe it. Have we got people we could capture? Is that at least something we could do here? Brawler, great memory. Have we got any sort of... Fuck. Have any of them got like good combat abilities? Maybe we could get those guys in instead. No. Kind of. Deep Sleep Brawler. Do we actually get any wizards knockdowns to try and capture? Capture Sauron, the sickly fast learner. Marianne is a Cetic. Bladesman. We got a Bladesman. Okay. That's fine. New Knifeear Joe. Knifeear Joe 3.0. Oh, no. It's so tragic. Right, okay, ready? Darrelly. Please capture you. Then we can get into the prison and we can just immediately start healing him. Yeah? Regenerate. No, not enough mana. Classic. Right. I'm going to release all these goblins. We're going to focus on the humans. Right. Capture. Okay, right. Mana. Anybody? Anybody got any mana? Looking for a little bit of mana. How much did it take you to heal? 15. Right. We're going to get you healed up with Darrelly the old-fashioned way to start off with. Then we're going to get a sort of regenerate or healing spell, whatever comes first. Elrang? Why are you downed? Downed again? What? How? He's lost a shoulder. Oh, fuck. Can we blink up here? Okay, Elrang gets the regeneration then, I'm sorry to say. Oh, don't do that, you moron. Right, rescue. Go. Get him home. That was awful. That is the worst raid. That's not the first tragedy we're going to have. We had something very similar happen in the robot series, the aggressive assimilators. Look what happened. We completely rebuilt from that. This is our time to try and rebuild. Some of them didn't die. There could be a potential we could get a message. You know, Knifeear Joe get a message out somehow. Magic powers, one would assume. The 3 that actually died were the goblins. Legolas, Barry McCocken, and Caleb Bourne. Luckily, were all just... Like this guy, Gourmet Brawler, Barry McCocken, and Magically Gifted didn't actually have a class. Legolas, the Fire Mage, is the biggest loss out of all of it. Besides, obviously, the people getting kidnapped. But there's still a chance we could see those guys again. We've potentially got a Summoner and a... And, if I will recruit you as well, another Bladesman coming our way, so it's not such a big deal. I might keep the Goblins for the time being. We'll keep the Goblins, we'll see how much food we've got left. In theory now, we'll have plenty of food to go around, because everybody fucking died. Incredible. Rimworld, everyone. That's why we're playing on the hard difficulties, for these tense, difficult moments. That was a hell of a siege, though. That was quite fun. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please remember that dying is part of the Rimworld experience. That's literally the whole point. So... don't be mad. Don't be mad. That's the video game. If you want a fucking video game where you build a city, go play The Sims. Thank you to Alchemia, Anthony Gawley, Aiden W, Suna Kirito, Moses, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Belek Stromba, Ben Hoffland, Bootygetter, Chesty, Croesus, Chris, Cyric, 313, Derek, DKO, Donald, Freaking Vasquez, Gogolus, Grimwolf, Harik, Gwen S, Harry McGowan, Huey Longdong, Iguana Squad, James Shea, Jonah Waters, Justin Wallace, Caden Carter, Limpy George, Michael Mullen, Norstress, Necrophilon, Odie, Palvis Presley, Peyton, Dennis R, Paul, Rodin, Sarabi, Scott, Scan, Slippinip, Somna, Shea, The One Ring, Tom Terror 18, Tyler Kendall, Tyler McClam, Udric H, Vacuous, Bacchus, Varagon, Valadradine, and William Green for their support at the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you to these guys for making the channel possible in the first place. And our 15 random patrons of the day. My God, we're through the list once, so we've almost got to restart here. A shout out as well to Astro, Wrongstar, I Am Sagittaire, Astro, Erotha, Icy the Great, Adrian Ellison, and Mythomatic for their support over at Patreon as well. The new patrons, you will be top of the list tomorrow because we are fully resetting. So that's fun. The first ever Patreon list reset. Well done, team. We made those 4 days. Fucking hell, it doesn't seem very long, does it? See you all tomorrow for the rebuild.